Hello, and welcome to my next build guide. Actually, it's been a while since I made anything, but let's move on these and let's make the next one. I had a plan, even when I started my channel, that I wanna cover all the builds possible in this game, at least playable ones for P1. There is some like off-meta builds which are barely playable, which I've been watching some bow barbarians. I don't really wanna make those. So let's stick with these like normal builds in this game. This time we have a Tesladin. I did start already collecting items for a Tesladin also in multiplayer, but this is like usual made on a single player with the hero editor. Much easier. Like I did my two first guides by trading all the items. Whoa. What should we do next? Maybe we check out the stat points. What a surprise. You don't need anything on the strength if you are using Mage Blade Enigma. You need some points in the dexterity. This is probably few points, not enough. You can probably put a few more points, 116 if you are using Sacred Torch as your base. And the rest of the points goes into vitality and energy like you saw, nothing. And this build has actually pretty nice resistances. Poison and cold are pretty much useless to me. Not useless, but you don't need them as much as lightning or fire resistances. This guy is even using a thunder and we got 85 lightning res. That's nice. Next up we can see, like, let's see the skill tree where we could start. Let's start from the defensive auras. You put prayer 1 point, defense 1 point, cleansing 1 point, just to get vigor, because if you're like running in town a little bit faster, which button here, it is really helpful. You can, if you don't like it, just don't take it maybe, or if you're running around, it's really good to have. Resist lightning 20 points and salvation 20 points. They are synergies for a holy shock. Offensive auras. You wanna reach your conviction by putting 1 point, sanctuary, holy freeze, thorns, holy fire, and might. And holy shock, what a surprise, we don't have anything there because our holy shocks comes from the dream rune words. Looks like I have 17 points in the conviction. You wanna reach level 25 conviction. Everything else is let's say useless. Minus 150 ors is maximum on conviction. Then we have combat skills. Here we have few differences, but I did look a couple of guides how they are putting skill points, blah blah blah, but this is the way I like to do. I'm putting 20 points into seal first before sacrifice because it gives an attack rating and I hate missing attacks. The main damage anyways come from the holy socks more than the physical damage, so I don't know even how much there's difference, but it is pretty much useless if your every second attack misses the target, so it's much nicer to have more attack rating than a little bit more damage. So 20 points into shield, then we got 1 point in smite, 1 point holy bolt, 1 point into charge, 1 point in blessed hammers. I have 10 points in holy shield. I wanna reach blocking on 34. You don't actually need, I did put 2 extra points accidentally. Just trying out, can I reach 25 with the 2 points? You can, so you can put here only 8 points. 8 points is enough, and everything else that you have left, put into sacrifice. Looks like there is 10 points, so you can get 12 points into here when you take away 2 from the holy shield, and this is on level 99 character. So if you don't put in the holy shield, it means you put more points into dexterity to get up the block chance. You will be anyways doing well with like 70% block chance. You don't even need 75, I would say. This is doing well without that. I really like look some gameplay, like slaughtering some cows here at this point and see how this actually does. Moo. This is mainly for, I would say, maximum of, oh, I had a vigor there. Amplify, decryptify, they can get confused. I would maximum play like P3 on this one. I would not exceed that limit. Killing speed comes so slow that just don't. I don't even know, this is probably P1. I think that was enough gameplay for us. After that small clip of gameplay, I can show that this is actually capable of doing declone. That's just who doesn't? You can kill declone with like level 4 characters or 5 or something. So that should not be a problem if you just know and get the right items for you. And Uber Tristram was also the Ubers. Quite easy. I would say it was easier than I was expecting. Much easier, no problems, nothing at all. Like, look at this. No struggling at all. But the torch was not so good, but it doesn't matter when this is made a single player, this one, so... But then we can, like, let's check out the Mercenary first. We got Chilemus face, 1540, you just get the 15, that's more than enough. Treachery, it is a treachery anyways, just be able... Just make sure that your Mercenary can use it if you are putting it in the Sacred Armor. That's really bad option, like look at the strength. Can barely use it on 99, 98, so just don't make it in a Sacred Armor, please. And Reaper Stall with the increased attack speed level to reach the 75 attack speed frame. I think it was 75, hopefully. If you think it's something else, please let me know down below the comments, because I didn't check it even, I'm just trying to think it out of my mind. And the Mercenary is actually Might Mercenary. I tried also Blessed Time, Defiance, Holy Priest, blah blah blah, but I decided to go with the Might Mercenary. A little bit more damage. Blessed Time didn't help anything because I have already 90 chance to hit the mob, so... And the Paladin. What do we have here? We got the basic CTA 611, oh quite bad, and we got the Spirit. I'm using on teleportation, I always teleport with the CTA and Spirit side, and it should be like also we can check out that this Paladin is reaching these breakpoints. 54, so 5 frames per attack for increased attack speed. Faster cast rate is 48 and hit recovery 48. 48 at the breakpoints, and we are hitting all of them. Attack speed is 77. Oh, the next one is... I don't actually even remember. What is the next one? Let's go actually see fast.
Tomorrow for sure.
It is 72. 72, yeah, it's a 72. Oh, why did I mess up with the 74? There has to be something, no. That one, the 54, actually probably applies into this Crescent Moon setup. Yeah, now we have a 60, that is that. Yeah, I tried out some items like this one. This is useless, do not use it. If you wanna just run around, just take that, that's best for that. But overall, the best weapon is Grief. I tested actually some setups like doing a bar run. What would be a better way to try out which board is the fastest than a bear run? So this setup which I'm actually showing you right now, this is the winning setup. This setup was actually fastest on clearing ball runs. There wasn't a difference with the Dragules and laying of hands. The difference was like, let me see from the paper. The difference is like +-4 seconds. +-4 seconds, and you can make that by just getting the confused struck on your dreams. So basically nothing. But difference between War Travelers and Gore Riders is 8 seconds. I managed to do it 3 times, 8 to 10 seconds faster by just using the Go Riders instead of War Travelers, but this is for the Magic Find setup. So this is the setup I'm telling you to use, I would say. So let's move on to the items actually what the Paladin is using. We are having a Grief here. Here, did it actually matter at all? Did I just say 72? We got 5, so make sure your Grief has at least 32 increased attack speed. Make sure it has that one. Oh, when I put there 32 and ending on the damage. Then we got Laying of Hands, and if you wanna do U-bursts, you're gonna get the Dragons, so just use Dragons if you have them. Faster cast rate ring, so we can hit the 48 faster cast rate breakpoint when I'm teleporting on the switch side to the Bale, and Dual Stone and attack rating are nice sides. We got Arachnid Mesh, then we got the Raven, Frost cannot be frozen, Dexterity, attack rating, Go Riders, and if you are just solo magic finding, just use the War Travelers. It is really good option. I would say it's better for solo magic finding. A Dream and a Shield. We got High Lords as Amulet, we need to increase the attack speed from there. The lightning resistances is really nice and countering some of the minus resistances from the Thunder Charm. Then we have a Dream, also again in the helmet. I like the style of Bone Visit, it's the coolest, but do it whatever style you want. And Enigma, of course. Did I go through all the items? Yeah, I think. Then we got the Torch, but the surprise, we got Annihilus, and we got the Thunder Charm. You can also do it without Thunder Charm. I would say it is a little bit more damage, but I would run this because we can still reach 85 on lightning resistance. It's no problem to have the Thunder. And small charms, attack rating and life, attack rating and life. Then we got some life and all resistances, and faster run walk and lightning resistances. We have like a couple of too much, but it doesn't matter. Lightning resistance, faster run walk is really nice. We need few of them to get max resistances. Actually, how many we need? We need actually 4, so there is 2 extras. I probably didn't have anything else to put there than those. So those were the gears too. What should we check out next? I think we don't have to check out everything. I try to keep this as short as possible. This is probably already the longest guide I have ever made. If you have any questions about this build, changes you would make into this build, please let me know down below the comments. If you use yourself some other items which I didn't actually even try, or I tried something. Oh, chance card is also, if you want to go full magic find, you put chance card and War Travelers. I would say that's a good, and then just put some like magic find charms here. On the mercenary side, you can just also use whatever you have, but this is needed for the Ubers, otherwise your mercenary actually dies there. So now, thank you for watching this guide. I hope this helps someone, and if you have any ideas for next guides, please let me know down below the comments. I have already planned a telesealer for Paladins. That will be the next one. Now, thank you and have a nice day or evening. Goodbye.